And the prompt word was plumage, so they want us to draw some kind of feathers, I assume. So with that and these art supplies, I'll have to create an illustration on this paper. These colors remind me of the Tooth Fairy from Legend of the Guardians. Is that what it was called? Rise of the Guardians? Yeah, one of those. Thanks. But also, it'd be kind of cute. I have a character, like a princess, but her outfit is very feathered inspired. I wonder if I could try and use these colors, change up her color scheme a bit, or just design a whole new something, because it would be really fun to do like a ball gown with these colors and feathers, but she doesn't really wear a ball gown, so I'm just playing around with some of the art supplies right here, getting a feel for them. Yeah, I just had a little bit of line art there. I'll just erase it. Now, if I'm doing my original character, her skin is pink. We'll try to use some of this lilac. Maybe do one of these. And then put that down like this. I don't know, hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. Wow, that actually, I think, is spot on for her skin color. I'm just doing a color key, so I'm not too worried about the paintbrush being too big. I'm just trying to get the values and everything and seeing how they'll work together with the different hues and tones. And I like to use a bigger brush for that sort of thing so that I'm not worried about the details. I'm worried more about the overall illustration. Let me just add some here. It'll kind of like be our palette. We could even go, I really like the gold, so I'm gonna grab this. Just draw straight in with the gold. Fade that out with the water. Ooh, that's really, really pretty. I can't decide if I want to skip the green altogether, though. Ooh, these are... Okay, I'm liking these art supplies a lot more. I kind of take back almost everything I said from the last one. This is actually really fun. The way that you can build them up and layer them. And I think limiting my color palette might help the drawing have a better overall result. Even though I'm kind of tempted to use all the colors because they gave me all the colors. So what I think I'm going to do... That needs to dry, doesn't it? Well, I can move it maybe. Oh, gosh. Okay, so it's actually like ripping the paper. So I'm either going to not tape the finished drawing, or I'm going to have to like remove some of the tackiness first before I put it onto the paper. I'm actually going to give this a couple more tries in my sketchbook, and then I'll come back to you after I've played around with it, see what colors I like. We're going to see how these act on this paper. Ooh, I think they dried way faster on this paper. Alright, so I'm not going to do color swatches on this sketchbook. That's been established. But I can try to come up with an idea for the pose using our little pencil here. Try more stylized. So I've drawn her a couple times here, and I think she looks best in an extremely stylized art style. So like the big eyes and non-existent nose, because she's not supposed to be human. She's supposed to be like a fairy. I still need to figure out the pose I want to go with for